Mhm. So I've got a lot of things going on today. I've got a lot of cookings to make. We've been preparing lots of ingredients all day. And of course, in the next few minutes, we'll be going to the proper cooking. We'll be getting to the real job, to the real work. But we are boiling this egg. We are making tomato stew in a crazy way, like it's never been done before. So we are combining chicken, cow liver, boiled egg, boiled eggs. What else do we have? And some pomo. It's going to be perfect, like we've never done it before. So we have a lot of things here that is going to be going into this stew. In the meantime, I would love to show you around. So let's see what we got. So we've got these boiled tomatoes, we've got some chicken, some liver. These are all the things that we put together before the actual cooking. We have this hard boiling egg actually. And we have some meat here that will also be part of. So I'm showing you the raw stuff, everything like it is before the proper cooking. What I'm actually going to be doing is, let me put this in something. So what I'm actually going to be doing is to get all of this ready so we can add them exactly when we need them. So we don't normally show you this burnt pot and all of that. We scoop them to nicer plates and clean up the messes so that the video looks perfect. It's not perfect. It's not always perfect because there are messes, a lot of messes, but we try to clean them up so that you only get to see the perfect version of it, the good version of it. Not everything, not the messy part of it. So thank you for joining. I would like to see your comments and tell me where you are watching from. So like I said, I'm making tomato stew, but this is a different kind of tomato stew. I've never made this kind of tomato stew before because I'm combining a lot of stuff. It's gonna be powerful. It's gonna be some powerful tomato stew. So we have this ready. Next week, we'll get the eggs ready. So I made a video on how to make perfectly peeled eggs. A lot of people, after boiling their eggs, find out that it's actually hard for the egg to leave, for the shells to leave the skin. They end up with roughly peeled eggs. The secret is very simple. Boil the water before you add the eggs, and then once you turn off the egg, run cold water over it. It's as simple as that. And you always get perfectly peeled eggs, not the ones that gum to the skin and you have to struggle with it and all of that. Okay, I can see Ifoma Meje. Thank you for commenting. Please don't forget to drop your comments. I would like to know where you are watching from. What I'm doing is prepping some ingredients for something I want to cook. And we have so much that is supposed to be part of this food. We do all of this. They take a whole lot of time to get this ready before the actual cooking. But usually we don't show you all of this stuff because it takes a whole lot of time. And I'm sure a lot of people don't have the patience to watch videos where somebody is peeling eggs. Like everybody have peeled egg before, so it's nothing new. There's nothing new about peeling eggs. Look at that. You know, I told you that's the secret. If you want perfectly peeled eggs, less messy is perfect. So I'm making tomato stew. It's a very simple process that doesn't require a whole lot of stress. It's not like fried rice. It's more like a straightforward process. We boil the tomatoes, the eggs. We are using eggs, some chicken liver, cow liver, more meat. We are combining all of those in a pot of stew. We want it to be crazy, like really crazy. So I'd like to know where you're watching from. I would like to read your comments. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for watching. My name is Chef Chidi. You already know that. I will make beautiful videos that a lot of people love to watch. And thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of the community, part of the community. So this one is turning out a little bit sticky. It's not as perfect as the other two. Even though we did everything in the book, sometimes you do everything in the book and it still doesn't come out perfect. Some days are like that. So most of them are actually turning out the right way as expected, because like I said, there were days when I would boil eggs and it's very hard to remove the shell. You know, when the shell is sticking to the I can see your comments. Thank you for commenting. Although I couldn't read it. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for watching. I would like to know where you're watching from, and if you would please, I would like to know your favorite video. I would also want to know what kind of food you would want me to make, what kind of video you would want me to make, and we'll look into that. We'll be making lots of video. We are making videos almost every day. I'm making videos almost every day, posting across the entire social space: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. So, done with the eggs. We are almost getting to the cooking part. So we have these tomatoes, like I said. We are making tomato stew with some chicken, some liver. Hello, Patience. Thank you for watching. Some eggs, some, what else do we have? Some meat. So this is actually the prepping process. You know, like I said, we do a lot of prepping before the actual cooking. Most people see the videos, you know, the 2 minutes videos that we make, 2 minutes, 1 minute for short videos that we make, that is so fast. And, you know, it doesn't say so much about all of the prepping processes that go on before the actual cooking. We have 3 persons working here, actually, and everybody is doing one thing or the other. No, everybody is busy with so much work. For every video we make, it takes roughly 6 hours, every single video, from shopping for the ingredients to preparation. Like, we've been preparing all of this, cutting the meat, the chicken, frying the tomato, okay, boiling the tomatoes, blending it, and all of that. It's taken like the last 3 hours, and before the actual cooking, you know. And then after the cooking, we export the videos and then the editing parts. It's not like this rough stuff, you know. This is a live video, so there is no editing whatsoever. It's just plug and play. You see everything as it is, every part of the kitchen as rough as it is, without all the arrangements and all of that. So we'll be moving straight to cooking. I'm trying to make this camera to sit right. All right, I think I'll be shutting down this video in few minutes because we have to do some serious recording, and we can't be shooting live and also doing that. But before doing that, I think I need to cut this pomo a little bit smaller. I need it a little bit smaller. How are we going to achieve that? So we get this. Okay, let me change the camera so you can see. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to make tomato stew. I'm trying to make tomato stew. And we are using a whole lot of ingredients. We've been trying to get everything ready for the shooting, and I decided to show you a live version so you get abreast of all the things that happens before the cover it, uncover it. You know, we make very short videos that are very engaging, so we don't get to show you all the stuff that actually happen during the cooking process, because a lot actually happens. So let's see. So I want to break this meat a little bit further. It's already cooked. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in. My name is Chef Chidi. I'm certain you know that already. I love to make videos for Nigerian foods. I love to make videos for African foods. I've made lots of videos in the past. I've written a couple of books on Nigerian foods, African food, South African, West African. A lot of cookbook bordering around African cooking. And today we are making tomato stew. So we're actually getting stuff ready before the actual cooking. We're almost done. Everything is ready. We just need to cut this and then we get to the cooking parts. We'll get to uncover it and we'll get to cover it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of our Nigerian foods. Thank you for joining in. So we have all that we need. I don't know if I'll be using this meat. What do you think? Should I use this? Okay, I think I'll use it. And this too. Should I use it? So we have everything that we need for this too. Somebody is calling. So we have everything that we need for this too. Hello? Let me call you back. So this is what we have. And all of this. Making tomato stew. We're making tomato stew. We've got some fresh tomatoes. This boiled fresh tomatoes. So it makes it easy to fry. We got some hard-boiled eggs. We've got some chicken, some liver soaking away. We've got some spices. So what I need to do is to arrange this kitchen so that we can get to the actual recording. We need to get this place properly set up before we can do a proper recording. So I need to move out all of this. I need to move out all of this. Do some cleaning, because when we make the real video, we don't want people seeing crazy stuff at the background. We want everything to be perfect. Christiana. Come and clean up your kitchen. So we'll get to the actual cooking once she's done with a little bit of cleaning. We need to get all of this out of the place. These eggshells, some crazy stuff all over the floor. A lot of stuff needs to go into hiding. All of these pots need to go into hiding so that we can uncover it. Uncover it. Come now, come and do this, Christiana. It's our troublemaker assistant. All right, thank you for watching. See you when we get into the cooking proper.